clearly not under any kind of influence. No. Hold on. Cancel that. Go back. Damn it. How do I go back? Damn it. So anyway, I mean, first off, this guy, you know, I mean, he's got to work on the way he swings, you know. He was probably really nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like right about here. So this guy, he's, you know, he's nervous here. He's like, dude, I'm on a pitch right now. You know what I mean? And so he's nervous, right? And so maybe that messes with his form. Like, this guy's probably been in a bunch of fights, right? Why is every sports security personnel so effing slow? I don't know, because that dude,
quickly from the throw.
He's quick. Nah, dude, listen, he's quick. And he runs. Look, watch. Now he's going for it. Dude, and what does this say about this guy? The fact you know that field, his name is a pitch, makes me ill. Wait, how do you know that, Silent? I mean, look at the haymaker this dude throws. Come on! He knocked him down with this? Dude, this guy's soft. Like, dude, you're a professional athlete. And you let this chump push you down? Like, look at this. Look at his face. Look, I wish we could slow-mo this shit.
An idiot that has just come onto the pitch and went straight for Jack Grealish. Come onto the pitch and went straight for Jack. Now there's an idiot that has just come onto the pitch.
I'm sorry, dude.
Now there's
wait. I want to see where he, like, I want to see his face right here. Right there, he's like, ugh. Come on, dude. Soccer player take dives all the time. That's true, but dog, come on. This guy didn't even punch him. Like, this is closer to a headlock. Look at this girl right here. She's like, look. Do you see the guy? And her girlfriend's like, of course I do, you idiot. Have you ever seen soccer players, someone sneezes and they break an ankle? Well, now that I see the player's facial hair, the dude deserves the hit. Oh, T-Dagger coming through, baby. Superior 44, thank you for the biddies from earlier. Thank you. The only fake news here is that soccer is a sport. Now wait for it. Hold on. Now watch what happens here, okay?
Now there's an idiot that has just come onto the pitch.
Watch this. Hold on, wait.
Straight for Jack Grealish.
Look at this. No. The best part is he stays looking down at him like, yeah, and stay down. That's what he should have said to him. Now watch. Look. Here comes House. House comes over and is like, are you okay, baby? Everything all right, honey? But the big bad man hit me. He's not even big. Soccer is one of the largest sports in the world. I know that. I know this. Housen. Why didn't the rest of the team stomp homie's ass? Agreed. He's going to come over and give him a stroke on his head instead of dropping that dude. That dude should have got his ass whooped. Okay? Because then any fan that ever does that again is going to be like, nope, never. I'm not going out there. I'm going to get my ass whooped by like 30 dudes. That's the thing. The one thing about baseball, when shit gets serious, the entire bench clears. Security should whoop his ass, not a player. A complete whiff of a punch would put a soccer player on the ground. That's how soccer players cry and be dramatic for a red card. He probably thought it was another player was in them. Maybe. I thought about that too. But anyway, so here's the real question. Are fans out of control? Berating basketball players, berating owners, and literally jumping onto the field and bum rushing a player and punching him. Fans are people. People are assholes and out of control. Yes, people riot after a win. This is old news. Of course we are. Fans have been an issue for decades. Fans aren't out of control. People are. You see, I don't know. I think people are inherently good. I think our homeless story from yesterday, showing how homeless people in Manchester earn about $200 a day and gain on average about 10 pounds and complain about being overfed, I think is a sign that people are inherently good and they try to help others. I think this guy, or actually, yeah, this guy and the fan, I think, are just the exception to the rule and are just whatever. No players have to deal with the haters punching in the faces over the top. I agree, but I also know people are insane. Some people are crazy for sure. This dude is clearly nutty. Middle, late-aged men are the worst. Entitled scumbags. In soccer, yes, fans are ludicrous. In basketball, meh. I'm from Nebraska. We don't have basketball here. Really? Well, you don't have professional basketball. I buy 12 used couches every year to burn after Ohio State wins or Alabama loses. Oh my gosh. All right, anyway, I'm sharing this with y'all. This is actually a really good resource. Holy hell, the zoom on that's crazy. This is actually a really good resource. Dazed provided this. He put it in the Discord. I put a link. If you type an exclamation point, if you put an exclamation point fake news, you'll get this, okay? And you can read through it. It's got a bunch of really good information. Days probably created it. Anyway, so this is a really good chart. It's going to go through all of the pertinent things. You have recalibrations, gear slots, gear brands. So this gear brands is really interesting. And my understanding, Almighty Russ, what's up? How's it going? So gear brands are like, so, you know, like your knee pads, your mask, your backpack, your gloves, all of that. So if you use the same brand for those things all the way across, then you get additional stats. Like you get like a boost. So that, I thought that was kind of interesting. So it adds a little bit of depth there and some planning. You know, some of the stuff is kind of normal. There's perks. And so like the perks give you some boosts in terms of inventory, etc. We can look at that. So perks affect item carry capacity for inventory, stash, grenades, and armor kits, but also crafting materials and resource items. So you have that as well. You get this by doing bounties. So what I wanted to touch on here is that these, what I thought was cool was that like these different areas are available, like you earn these things by doing different activities. So for example, perks come from bounties. Gear brands are, I believe gear is going to come from, I thought it was from doing invasion missions. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it, but yeah, I don't see it here, but there's like a certain type of activity that's going to give you gear slots and gear brands. Then there's crafting, which according to this, you're going to get from blueprints and materials, and you're going to be able to deconstruct. You can get, agents can unlock even more blueprints, which allow them to craft specific blah, blah, blah. So this is once you reach endgame. So you don't have crafting until you reach endgame. You also have gear sets, which is the same, you know, like basically the same as Division 1. And you're going to get gear sets. Playing specific activities will guarantee a random gear set reward. The first gear sets will be added shortly after launch of the Division 2. So again, you know, so like the specific activities that that you involve yourself in are going to, you know, give you certain things. Now this one was interesting. Talents are more powerful special effects that can further enhance or change one's playstyle and effectiveness. The most powerful talents only activate once agents fulfill their stated requirements. So, you know, so here you go. You have like these different milestones. You hit that, and then you're going to get these talents.